If you have not subscribed to Alboa Cinema, this is where you will get everything. So subscribe. Yeye ni wewe naongelesha. Subscribe.
We start the journey 20 years ago. Oh yeah. Get every place where my heart broke. Alboa Cinema. We tryna live on this show. Movie reviews. Make that it high and low. Alboa Cinema. We are rise, we are shine. 20 years of grinding, never decline. Feel the journey, make the world align. Kenyan vibes make the stars are combined. With the love for the camera, with the vision clear. Film the people, make the stories share. Alboa Cinema, the fans them cheer. Everlasting passion, me no have no fear.
Now, karibu to Alboa Cinema. Ni Friday. This week has gone so fast. Anyway, I saw an article that was of great interest to me because I talk a lot about the business that we do here in the film industry. And there was this movie that I think I reacted to the trailer. Makosa Yangu. That was by Abel Mutua and Phillip Karanja. That Phillip. Is it Phillip? The company is Phillip, yes. So there was an article on the Nairobian. Now, how Abel Film made millions from their latest 12 million budget film. So I'm going to read this. I'm going to, of course, give you the comment of what I think about this. I think this is one of the more successful ways that filmmakers have been able to monetize and make a very decent business out of their films. And this film is being distributed through a website. Their website, I don't know, I think I'll see it here somewhere. We'll read through it. And they've decided to do theater and then sell it on their website. I think it's 250 shillings a pop or a view, like that. So it seems to be working for them. So we'll read through this one, yeah? Alafu, yes, then I'll give you now, because this is what I've been asking for now, to know the numbers. These are the first guys that I've seen that have given the numbers of what their films actually made back and what they spent on the film. So I'll give my commentary on that. So actor and scriptwriter Abel Mutua has revealed. Abel Mutua has his huge, big YouTube channel. I think that it's going to come in as one of the important aspects of this entire setup. So Phillip Karanja made millions of shillings in profit from their latest film Makosa Yangu, released last month. I think I did that. Abel says although the film cost them over 12 million shillings to produce, they still managed to break even. Now my thing is that I think for what it was, for the quality, I personally think this was too much. That's my opinion. I think that a film like that will probably cost 4 million, I guess. That is my educated guess. Now, but nonetheless, that's what they spent. They say, that doesn't include the movie premiere event because it also makes an equivalent. Okay, reveals Mutua. However, of the 12 million budget, Mutua and Phillip only financed half of it, so which with the rest of the investment coming from funding from online film community and fan base. I'm not sure, but I don't know if there was some NGO involvement kwa hii mambo ya GBV and whatnot. I'll find that out and I'll post it later as an ongoing concern. Nonetheless, so but also now I think they did this using the online community also to the last, I think it was called Click Bang. I think they also did the same thing. They used the online community to raise funds and also sell tickets and promote, which is actually one of the most important things because Abel Mutua has his platform, does hundreds of thousands of views to millions per day, per month. Obviously it's millions of views. So that access that they've created, the should I say community, but a fan base that also likes the movies and his YouTube channel. That's what many people are doing, even worldwide, where you create your own community, so to speak, if you're producing anything. It's not necessarily film or any entertainment product, but it could just be anything else. It could be electronics you import, it could be furniture, whatever it is. You see, people are creating those communities and going directly to the customer, which I've been advocating for, because you can do it yourself. You don't need to have all the backing of the big dogs, the media, and the what. You are the media now. You must take responsibility to make sure that you reach as many of your potential fans and potential customers as you can. And I think this particular model of what Mutua have done here has worked perfect, and they continue to build on it. I don't think Phillip Karanja has the same kind of impact online, but I think that's why the collaboration works, because not only are they able to produce themselves, write, direct, whatnot, in-house, but they also have a way to distribute it and promote the films. Yes? So after the success of our first film, which is A Grand Little Lie, so I did see that. I think that's 2, 3, 4 years ago, I think something like that, which was a guinea pig project produced during the COVID. So it was during COVID. We decided that gone are the days when we as producers spent months and years looking for funding. True. Our funders are our community who enjoy our content. True. For the movie, A Grand Little, but also now you should have to include everyone else. The people who watch, I think when you have the audience, that works perfectly. But also you have institutions, banking institutions. You also have, how do they call them? There's a word they use, angel investor. Somebody like, so there's a lot of people who are moneyed, but they only run to real estate and what, because they never see the numbers. So somebody has money, somebody wants to invest in something, maybe just builds a house or does something else, or opens a phone shop or a salon instead of actually investing, say, in film. But it's because, understandably, there hasn't been a lot of data out here about the kind of money people can make out here. So this is why this is important. That's why I wanted to concentrate on this, because it talks about the important things, the money and the fan base and the people who really can help us grow the industry to the next level. So our fund, blah blah. So Grand Little Lie, we made over 3 million from sales. So, sorry, for the movie Grand Little Lie, Phil and Abel made over 3 million shillings from sales. So I wonder how much they spent on that. We sold 17,000 links at 200 bob, which was good enough to recoup the investment you did in money and still have enough left over to shoot another pilot. Let's see. You hapa sasa. Si tunafanya huyo, let's see. That is 17,000 times 200. Kuna 3.4 million hapo from 17,000 lists. So those are like 17,000 tickets. So basically we are showing the movie on our theaters. But this is online, so you just pay your MPESA 200 bob, you watch the thing. I think it's really a good model, because most of us now can do MPESA transactions. We have access to internet. So it was definitely, this is one way that we definitely, Netflix is the biggest distributor in the world for a reason, because most people are online now. So they had money left over. So Abel, however, did not disclose how many Makosa and Yangu links have sold so far, with the link selling at 250. So they haven't given this, but let's go on. However, Abel noted that their latest project has been extremely successful, as they have been able to make substantial profits. To increase their profit margins, Abel and partner Phil organized the movie's premiere in Nairobi, which was attended by 6,000 people. Now this is impressive. 6,000. Actually, when I was doing like my projections for the earnings of what I would want from the theaters, I was working with a number of like having a consistent 5,000 people buying your movie tickets. So this is about that, because that was enough to give you back the money and then still leave some over so you can reinvest and produce the next film like that. And also give some, royalties, some sales bonuses if you like. So a ticket to the premiere was for 2,500, with the event being sold out. This was 15 million shillings. So you see this kind of numbers, if this money is passing through a certain account and it's properly marked from where it's coming from, that's where you grow the interest of investors, and also the interest of the public. So because also something successful is what people want to attach themselves to. And we are seeing here What's going on? Why is it? And we are seeing here. Why did it do that? What the hell? They're loading their ads. So you're seeing 15 million. So I'm guessing if they do another 3 million, this is easily 20 million shillings in the bank. If we have, because the theaters take half the ticket price. So from this 15 million, the 7 million has gone to them. And then, of course, I don't know what else here. So the issue here, obviously, you can see is the production budget. Because unless they're only required to pay back the 6 million that they spent as their own savings, then it becomes now you can make 15 million shillings, but you're still in the red. That's why the cost must be kept down so that people make money on the back end, on the profit side. The actors, that's why you must give people royalties. That's why you must give people sales bonuses. If something momentous happens and you make a lot of money from it, so that you don't have to spend 12 million shillings. Although I suspect this also as there's funding from different places that has buffered this. But for raw numbers, 15 million bob is really good. Even if you have to make this on a weekend or in a week of selling tickets, this is very decent money. So if you spend 5 million or 3 million here, you've made some significantly, almost 4 times more than you spent. And that's the business. So you can invest and start to grow. And also to understand that this money has to be reinvested, but understanding that as it's growing and the fan base grows, you have to start now, what do you call the actors and the crew and the main actors, they must feel it. They must feel it. They must be given something. The royalties. And I'm going to be an advocate for royalties from now onwards because I also do them. Of course, I haven't made the tremendous amounts that they've made here for that to be felt in them, because soon it will happen, but that has to be one of the things that we are looking into. So this is inspired, the Makosa and Yangu is inspired by true story narrated by Abel in this popular Mkurugenzi YouTube channel. So they pulled the script from, okay, that's one way to go about it. Then the story of Nafisa reprised by Melissa Lesilale, a young woman who endures and imagined abuse at the hands of her partner, portrayed by Pasquale. So Pascal Takoni. So anyway, that is, I think these two gentlemen, they require big access and for doing the business right. I have not watched the movie. I'm going to do a review of it after I watch it. I think today or tomorrow, the day after. Monday, yeah. So I'll watch it over the weekend and give you a review of what I think of it. And also I hope that we can see how they can chomoa the numbers of how many online especially that people have bought. They already the premiere and what was successful. I wonder if you could do that like you do it in Nairobi, you do it in Mombasa, you do. I wonder if you'd get 10,000 people to watch. I wonder. So you see, but this is a really really encouraging way of doing this business. I am personally very impressed by this. So I don't know what you guys think. Give me your opinions down there on the comment section. Alafu munifuate, musubscribe hapa, muache comment, like or dislike ile unapenda. Enda munifuate huko X Alboa Cinema, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, of course. Kila pahali social media. Hata LinkedIn niko.